Well, it's our day off, and sometimes we like to go out in the powder blue stands at anime conventions that we like.
We don't really get real vacations. We just get discount coupons from the boss mines. And this was this month's.
How many times you got taking pictures of on Friday? How many people took your picture?
121.
121. What are you doing here at Otakon?
Taking some time, spreading my menus, showing the wonders of cosplays.
Everything together?
About 2 months, 2.5 months.
2 months, and were you working down to the wire like this morning?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Last night I was up until 3, like making the details because I couldn't find what I wanted, so I had to like make everything myself.
So what are the reaction here at this convention?
Pretty good, a pretty good reception. I debuted it at SoccerCon in April, but it wasn't completely finished.
Did I not see you at SoccerCon?
Did you?
I don't know, I can't remember. Cosplay America? No? I can't remember. I don't remember anywhere. I run around the country. This is my 18th, 15th con this year.
Wow.
I was at San Diego last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want your job. What do you do?
I made this book, Cosplay America. It's a book about cosplayers. And I'm running around the country promoting Cosplay America.
You just promoted it. I'm going to go and read it. Awesome. This is really cool. This is awesome. I love this. What?
Yay. Well, I just went around the country and you know the story. I photographed 1,600 cosplayers and made a book.
It's amazing. Awesome.
Yeah, I shot at Otakon, A-Con, A-Fest, not this A-Fest, another A-Fest. There's another anime fest. There's 2 anime fests in the country. Fanime, Anime Week in Atlanta. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. My friend just
just bought your book because she just got a new apartment and she wanted something to go on her coffee table so whenever somebody came in they would know exactly what she was into.
Right.
She thought that was the perfect way because she's a big time cosplayer.
That's funny. So it's almost like a litmus test in a way. If somebody looks through it and says, cool,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, you're good. Someone looks through it and they're like, oh, you're totally lame. Well, I don't want you in my house anyway.
Exactly. How long have you been going to Otakon?
This is my first year.
This is your first year?
Otakon's my second. This is my
one?
second Otakon.
I think this is my 10th year.
10th year? Okay, and you?
This is my second year.
Second year?
Second year.
Second year?
This is my fourth.
Fourth?
This is my first year at Otakon, actually. First Otakon, first full convention, actually.
Really?
Actually, 4 years.
4 years. Now, is this your first year at Otakon?
This is actually first year Otakon.
This is your first year? Don't tell me this is your first. Huh?
5th year. I was last year. I was here last year.
This is my first year.
First year?
First year.
First year?
I was here last year and 2008.
This is my 12th year.
Tell me what has changed in 12 years.
What has changed in 12 years? Well, obviously there's a lot more people.
Yeah.
I think I've been really impressed by the quality of costumes. Back when I first started going, I pulled something out of my closet, didn't think it was a big deal, and there were a lot of people dressed very similarly.
Right.
But the skill level has just jumped incredibly.
When I first started coming here, which was 12 Otakons ago, it was really much more strictly anime, but you know, the geekery has sort of coalesced, and so now it's this great, wonderful mishmash of all sorts of things. So that, you know, there's anime, there's comic books, there's manga, there, you know, stuff from television and movies from all over, and it's just a lot of really awesome geeky people having a lot of fun.
Never been here.
Dude, Otakon's like crazy. There's so many people, there's so much to do, and you just gotta make sure you get a little bit of everything, especially the dealer's room. I made a mistake last year. I didn't come to the dealer's room last year, really, except for like a few minutes, but the dealer's room is like the best place ever.
It's getting, like, when you see someone cosplaying your favorite character and they're doing so well, it's just, there's nothing like that feeling to me.
Nothing like that feeling.
No, it's awesome, and everyone here is so nice. You'll never come across a greater group of people here.
Now, do you have advice for people coming here?
Have fun, man. No one's here to just relax. The vibe here is good, and just have fun. Dress up, be crazy, because you're young. Live your life.
Yeah, well, I hear that in the morning it takes like 3 or 4 hours to come, and then like dinner time, people are eating, so it takes a lot faster.
Ah, so you hear that? To get pre-reg faster, go at night. Is that
Dress appropriately for weather. Bring food. Probably something that you don't have to refrigerate because some of the hotels will be just like that.
like a hotel?
And last but not least, pre-rig everything. Get a hotel in advance, get your badge in advance, because this thing sells out.
This is actually made out of foam.
Right.
And we actually had a small problem during the shoot, which like the head was not sitting very well, so we had to use a con badge to help tie it, so that way, you know, it wouldn't fall off.
What is the difference between conventions in where you from, England, and from here in America?
The scale, the size scale, like it's tripled, the dealer's room's tripled. Also, it's less intimate because, for example, guests, when you go to the line, you get like a minute, 30 seconds, because the cons in England are not smaller, you get like 5-10 minutes, and they really come into the convention and talk, so it's
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, makes it sound like I should go over there.
Yeah.
But you folks do the same thing, RS Alley, panels.
Yeah, same, we've got dealer's room, the panels, it's just on a much smaller level. Our dealer's room is like a millionth of this size.
Really?
Yeah.
So basically the only thing different between American and English cons, besides the size, is just
The intimacy.
just intimacy, and that's about it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's very good to know.
Oh, and we can drink.
Oh, you guys can actually, you know, buy liquor at, oh really, convention?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going over there now. What is it about cosplay you're not really into?
What is it I'm not into?
Or what is it you don't really like?
I don't like the competitive side much. I don't like people sort of saying, oh, that one's not good, it should be sort of for everybody. I don't like when people kind of stop taking it too seriously, because it's supposed to be fun.
You know, I was at San Diego Comic-Con last week, and I talked to a lot of Mexican cosplayers because San Diego is very close to the border. They mentioned the competitiveness in America. They mentioned that at least in Mexico, there's not a competitiveness. So in England, is there less of a competitive, or is there?
No,
they're competitive too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'd say they're probably a bit worse. I mean, I don't know too much for America, but they're quite competitive in England, yeah.
Really? Oh, cosplay you don't really like?
Twig.
The wig? Really?
The wig, I get a headache, it's itchy, I'm afraid that it's like all my hair's falling out, I don't want to look, you know, like unprofessional, even though I'm not a professional.
Your feet have like giant blisters.
Your feet have giant blisters.
Yeah.
Waiting for eyelash glue to dry. And the compression shirts when it's hot outside.
It can get frustrating when, you know, things break, or I had a pair of weapons for a costume that I used for a convention a few months ago, and the heat completely destroyed them. I can't repair them at all. Brutal!
Hi, I'm Daisy!
That's all I do. I don't talk, I just
Can you do that over and over and over and over?
Hi, I'm Daisy! Hi, I'm Daisy!
Oh my god.
I can't do it!
Oh my god. Zelda doesn't talk. I just make noises. Oh yeah, you don't. That's one of the evils that they don't tell you about cosplaying. If you're an attractive girl in a costume, guys pretend that maybe you're just one of those little hentai figurines, and they don't realize that you're a real person. And then it's disgusting. Like last night, a guy came up to our friend Emily and just started saying inappropriate things to her, and we were about to kick his ass. You have to deal with them.
You honestly, that's the only thing you can honestly do. That or you don't cosplay nice things, but you don't do that. So guys just need to, some people just need to learn that the people who are here are actually people too.
Yeah,
and
we're not just sex objects.
It's a weekend to be fun, not scary.
Yes.
Best part of Otakon has to be the dealer room.
Oh, you say dealer room?
I say dealer room.
What do you say?
I don't know. I say the people. The people. I've had so much fun just meeting people from the fans that are Gurren Lagann or fans of Sailor Moon or Lolita fans.
So, did you drive here from Kentucky?
We drove.
How long did it take?
7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours.
That sounds like a while.
We drove 10 long hours to get here.
Was it worth it driving 10 hours to be here?
As of right now, yes.
Yes?
We saw you.
Oh, come on.
We found you finally. It's like Waldo.
Oh, come on. Wow, look at her dress. It's actually made of, look at that. Oops, sorry.
I had a mom with 8 little kids come up to me at a different convention and be like, "Can I have your picture? Can I have your picture?"
Really?
Troll booths also like wigs. They're like, "Wow, your wig looks really awesome." Totally agree. So my running trend is 2 out of the 3 toll booth attendants agree that I had an awesome costume.
Amazingly, what is in there?
This is made of chicken wire for the base, and
Right.
then I covered it with painter's tape. And then after that, I went on to eBay and bought several Rapunzel wigs, and then I used hot glued it to the top of the figure, and then hot glued it all the way down to the bottom, and same thing with hairspray and more hot glue. And then I bought 2 more wigs, sewed them together up here, another wig to make the horn, used snaps to make it a backpack,
Right?
so that way it's not hurting my back, and the flowers sewn in and everything.
What is this made of?
Cardboard, paper mache.
How long did it take to put this together?
Took me a month.
Took you a month?
Yeah.
And what reaction here at this con?
What you say that?
What's people's reaction? Like, how do people react to you when they see you?
I've been stopped like every 2 seconds, like now.
Oh yeah, like that. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I just the anchor is a PVC. It's just a PVC pipe, and then I just foam board for the flukes and plaster bandage that, and painter's plaster over that. It's just, and some expanding foam here and there, foamies for the scales. It was just a labor of love.
You make it sound so easy.
She made it look so easy. I got to see this in progress, and I'm like, it looks so good. She's like, nah. And I'm like, are you kidding? This looks amazing.
What about this one?
Yeah, we got this one. My hoop is made off of, based on a hula hoop, and then it's cardboard for the frame, and then covered in plaster wrap, and then spackle, and then bias tape on the handles. And then my armor is PVC plastic that I cut and shaped with a heat gun.
Wow.
So it's very heavy. There's a lot of industrial Velcro on here. Yeah. That the humidity is affecting a lot. Oh yeah. So, but I'm not from here. I'm from California.
You're from California?
Yeah.
Oh, California.
Yeah. These are pop cans, or pop
Wait, these are like what, like Sprite?
Sprite, yeah, it's exactly Sprite.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
And I just hot glued them in, so.
How did you build this whole thing?
Huh?
How did you build it?
I use cardstock, and then I use a layer of resin. Then I use Smooth-On 300, smooth-on.com. Awesome stuff, really cheap. That's the white plastic you see inside here.
Right.
And that gave it enough stability where I can like cut it and wear it a little bit. Normally I give it another layer of fiberglass resin on the inside to keep it strong, but I need to get this done quick. And then this part right here is all foam. So
what about
these are insulation foam claws, and then the rest is EVA foam.
Months. Oh my goodness. I started this early spring, and I spent many late nights till like 3 a.m. working on it. But it wasn't so much that it's falling apart after 3 days, it's just because it's so hot. And it's literally melting.
Really burn the suit?
Yeah, definitely. Outside, right outside the hotel.
Wait, outside the hotel?
Yeah.
Did they come out and everything? No? Does the hotel know? Well, let's don't mention the hotel's names.
Yeah,
no. That's just, dude. So is it actually coming apart when you walk around?
A little bit at a time. Yeah, a little bit. Like a breadcrumb trail going.
Yeah, exactly. So people could find you as you just kind of walk through.
Maybe like 2 years ago, I decided what I wanted to do, maybe a year to actually get myself worked up and planned out to do it. And then the actual work process was maybe like 4 or 5 months.
Homestruck has seemed to come out of nowhere to me at least.
It really has. What's funny too is the people you see in the gray makeup with the horns, their characters have only really been in the comic for about a third of its existence. Like the latest third too. And they've just taken off as popularity.
Why do you think that something like that happened?
That's a good question. It's really a character-driven comic, and I think that's why it's taken off. There's characters for everyone.
You're the last person I would see at an anime convention. What are you doing here, Jack Sparrow?
I'm running from Barbosa and Davy Jones.
Really?
This is the least place they'd expect to find me, Sevi.
How are you enjoying Otakon?
Oh, I love it. I was actually a DJ last night.
Oh, really?
You ever heard of DJ Speed Demon? That's my alter ego, Sevi.
Aha, now we know the secret.
Apparition. No reports of legs, but it definitely had arms because it did reach out for a couple people. And it might have been some bleach cosplayers. We don't know. We're checking it out.
Oh wow!
Egon's been taking PKE valences all day. Hasn't picked up much.
It's off the charts.
Oh, are we getting readings down here?
I'm getting something down here. I'm not sure where. It led us right down the stairwell. We think it's someone hiding as an otaku here in the dealer's room.
This is great! Oh, it's like the Philadelphia mass turbulence of 1947.
Thank you, Ray.
It blew books off shelves 40 feet away. Let's get the pants off some poor otaku.
This one's a little bit difficult. Please,